Blog Talk Radio.
Check out the full episode of this on Mentellect Patreon.
In the name of Amen, the Supreme, the All-Powerful, the one and only true Lord, and Amen we trust, as the Republic of Mentellect, the real 144,000 being gathered in the same time, the mentalists, the Amen race, the bright race. Good evening, I'm your host, the intellectual Nuben Menkari, and this is Mentellect Radio, and tonight we're going to be discussing why will leadership be necessary for our evolution in the future. Why will leadership be necessary for our evolution in the future? I got a typo. Sorry. But anyway, I definitely want to talk on this because, black people got this idea, and still some people got this idea that leadership is not required to move forward as a people. Leadership is not required to move forward as a people. That we are all our own leaders, that we all should find our own path and the direction. My question is, what direction? Before I start, because we're about to get into this about leadership, can everybody hear me before I go on? I just want to make sure I'm coming in clear. Make sure I'm coming in clear. All right. People got this idea that we're all meant to be leaders, that we're all meant to lead ourselves going forward. And I understand that in a two-dimensional world, people have that delusion, which is really, I'm going to say it's really not a delusion in the two-dimensional realm. I'm going to tell you why. It makes sense that black people have that mentality of being no leaders and, we are our own leaders and no followers and own leaders. I'm going to tell you why that makes sense in the two-dimensional world. Because who the hell are you going to follow in the two-dimensional world? It's literally the blind leading the blind. Does anybody in the two-dimensional world got any vision of anything? Think about this. Does anybody in the two-dimensional world, are they going any place? Are they really leading anybody anywhere? Why will leadership be necessary for our evolution in the future? Because again, like I said, without a director, there is no direction. Without a director, there is no direction. Do I make myself clear? Without a director, there is no direction. Okay? There has to be a person directing us into a direction somewhere in order for us to go someplace. It does not make sense that black people have not gone anywhere, have not evolved on any level, not too much past slavery. You know what I'm saying? Does that not make sense that that's obviously happened because there is no direction to move in, because there is no director to say, hey, y'all, we need to be going this way, we need to be thinking that way, we need to be this way, all together this way, this way, this way? Don't that make sense? You don't go to school. When you go to school, you're looking for the teacher, right? Well, life is a school. And the community is the school building. And we are all students in this school within this community, and we're being taught by a teacher to lead us further into the future. You see, as bright pupils. Right? Is everyone meant to be a leader? No. Everyone's not meant to be a leader. That's why you got the black race. Because the black race, they ain't meant to be leaders. They meant to be losers. They meant to be losers. See, because leaders follow leaders. You see, leaders follow leaders. Like I said, the leaders, the ones that y'all that left out of the black race to become part of the bright race, y'all, the bronze race, the bright race, the ones of you who left out of there to come into this, y'all represent leaders. Y'all led yourselves out of the black race. That's leadership right there. That's the best leadership right there. You left something small to become part of something great. You made that decision. Bright man and bright woman. Is everything based on leadership? Yes, it is. You can't have no movement without leadership. Because that's why you got people, again, love does not push leadership, because again, y'all know if there's no leadership, there's confusion, and in confusion, you could be wicked, you could do whatever you want, you could be sick ass, you could bring all the shit in here that you learned from the beach. Why don't black people understand the need for leadership? Because they black. Just like that. They in darkness. These niggas don't even, they can't even get nobody to lead them out of the mindset that they not black. You see? Why will leadership lead to power? Because leadership is direction, and direction will lead you to power at some point if you are moving in alignment together and moving toward a destination. Simple as that. A destination denotes destiny, and a destiny is for our people to become powerful on this earth as we once were, to continue where we left off. And that's it. For the complete broadcast, you're going to have to go to Mentellect Patreon. Go to Mentellect Patreon for this complete broadcast, because it will not, I guarantee you, it will not be on YouTube. Subscribe to Mentellect Patreon and join the Mesoamerican community.
It's the Republic of Mentellect, rising out the black race to the white race, out the black race to the white race. It's the Republic of Mentellect, black race to the white race. If it's hell, I'm and then it's hell us. They tried everything just to spell us. Fed us religion, gave us fake gods. Through all of that, we beat the odds. Now we coming together under one flag. Colors red, gold, and blue. Superman, Superwoman, that's me and you. The infinite capabilities that